challenge-based learning is an engaging multidisciplinary style of teaching and learning that encourages learners to use technology to solve real-world problems.
Tonight, we have 3 teachers from Preston Elementary here to tell us a little about challenge-based learning. We are also excited you could join us.
Thank you for having us. Challenge-based learning has really taken off in our school, and we love the progress and transition we are seeing.
Is it always in the classroom setting? And do you collaborate with each other and other teachers?
Oh no, we love to get out of the classroom and take our learning to the next level whenever the opportunity comes around. Collaboration is key and very beneficial to CBL.
If we are not in the classroom, it's important to keep in mind we need a collaborative workspace environment, including calendars, notes, storage, videos, podcasts, and so forth.
In the collaborative workspace, I begin by asking my students the essential question to the lesson. For example, I might ask them what we have in common with plants and animals.
I organize my students into groups and let them begin to research using their technology and non-media tools.
The depth of your challenge will depend on the grade level and when the students enter the process. All students are different, so make accommodations where they are needed.
Informative assessment is continuous.
Summative assessment evaluates our.
Here's an example from Highlands Middle School, who took the challenge of reducing waste in our community. The overview of this assignment is to help our community become more sustainable and focused on finding a solution to help reduce the amount of food waste generated at 2 restaurants. The students performed a partnership with these businesses and helped them formulate an action plan to reduce food waste. The big idea is to find out how to create sustainability in our community. The essential question for this challenge is, what can I do to help preserve resources in the environment and live more sustainably? The students are then given guided questions to look for while they conduct their research. Some example of questions could be, how much trash does our school produce each week? What are we currently recycling? And what are some alternatives to throwing away our trash? It's also important to bring this lesson out into the community and at home. You can also ask your students, are you recycling at home? Do you know how to recycle? And what are the pros and cons to recycling? Some activities included with this challenge include analyzing our current recycling efforts, research recommendations for alternative uses for garbage, and interviewing our houses, communities, and our custodians to find out our recycling efforts. Once the students have found a solution, they can implement it into their communities and their home to find a better lifestyle and outcome. There are 6 guidelines to achieve a sustainable community. These 6 guidelines include: no vehicles are to be used or stored in the village, fossil fuels for cars, refrigeration, heating and cooling homes, as well as heating domestic water are not allowed, all gardening must be organic, all power must come from renewable resources, no lumber from outside the local area is allowed unless it is recyclable or salvaged, and all organic waste and recyclable materials are to be reincorporated into usable products through composting methods. When you go to challengebasedlearning.org, you can find the challenge we were just talking about, and they allow you to join that challenge and share your ideas and your solutions to the problems. You can also create your own team to share your challenges with other schools and communities around the world.
Challenge-based learning encourages learners to leverage the technology they use in their daily lives to solve real-world problems.
Down what you know and everything.
Well, I think the most challenging part would be sort of like trying to get everybody's ideas and like collaborate to get one that everybody agrees on.
The standard of learning has been greater than what we expected.
So integrated.
whilst we say that we're doing this sort of inquiry on food sustainability,